Good morning and happy Harness Your Hump Day. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. Here in Southern Illinois, it looks beautiful, a little cold outside, but it looks amazing. Before I start the 3 social media tips today, I want to, you may have noticed something new or different with the set. Trying to get my bearing. You'll notice that we have something new on the set today. Many of you know that my favorite artist, or even local artist for that matter, is Nick Allen. And I stay up to date on Nick Allen's Instagram and his Facebook page. And he recently put out a bunch of these different Joker paintings. And I decided to change things up a little bit. Many of you might have known that I had Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. up there. I purchased that at an auction for Boynton Street. It was a function for Boynton Street that's located in Marion, and I wanted to do something nice, so I bought that. And then what I did, we got some visitors this morning. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning. All
right, where was I? Sorry about that, guys. Lost my train of thought. Yes, so sorry about that. I bought it at an auction at the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Place in Marion at the Pavilion, and I decided that I wanted to give back. So after talking with Pastor John Holst, I think he's on the board there, I decided that this month, since it's Black History Month, I'm going to auction off that painting, raise some money, and give it back to that money back to Boynton Street. So if you are interested in that Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. painting, let me know. The money is going to go towards scholarships, and I'll have more information on that for the kids that go through Boynton Street. A scholarship cost, the scholarships that go out are $1,000. So that would be great if the painting could raise $1,000 or even half of that to go towards the kids. So I'll have more information on that, but you're not here for that. You are here for 3 social media tips. If you are restaurant owners, if you attend restaurants, or if you are thinking about going into the restaurant business, you are going to want to listen to these 3 tips. Now, many of you know by now, social media is huge for restaurants, mostly because we want people, it's the new review page. People, if they like it, they're going to go on group pages like Southern Illinois Eats. They're going to go on other food pages. They're going to post on there these beautiful photos of what their food looks like and how yummy it was. The flip side of that is that they're also going to probably say what's not good. But today what we're focused on is what restaurant owners can do to shape, I don't want to say control, but tell their story of their brand. Now, even if you're not a business owner, let's say you probably attend and you look at their social media pages before you decide to go, right? So you're looking for specific things. But I want to tell and I want to warn some of our restaurant owners out there, there are some things that you need to be aware of. So first off, the first tip that I want to give you. Now, I want to give you tips that aren't necessarily what you would think of, right? These are the things to kind of take you to the next step. If you have more questions, please reach out. My team and I would be happy to answer your questions. And we've worked with restaurants in the past. So, owners, I cannot stress this enough. Take ownership of your product. You need to be a part of your content. Here's an idea, freebie for you. I would love to see a taste test with the cook, the chef, a business owner, someone that works there, and they're legit. They're like, all right, we've got this new product. We want to get it out to you. Here it is. This is our blah, 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 souffle over au gratin, whatever. Obviously, I'm not a cook or a chef. And they taste it, and they're like, yeah, I don't know about this. We might have to go back to the board. And then you have someone else that works there. Oh, I love it. This is why. I think if you every once in a while take ownership and be authentic with your product, I think more and more of your customers will buy in as well. So be unique, be different, but take ownership. Owners, show people that you work. We know you do, but they need to see it. We need to see you out there. Have fun, smile. That's what Crystal tells me every day, is to make sure I smile when I do my Harness Your Hump Day videos. So along with that, when you take ownership of your product and service, it shows that you are backing it. I know, I've been through this. I have many discussions with business owners, not just in the restaurant industry. They want to be behind the scenes. I'm sorry, those days are done. You need to get out there. I'm not saying be a Tom Harness and wear flashy suits and be creative all the time, but you need to go out there and people need to see you and you need to be associated with your business. Yes, it's scary. I get that. But if you want to be successful and someone says, here's the playbook, here's what you got to do it. So if some of you out there end up encouraging or give that freebie bit to owners, tell them, tag me, let me see. I want to see them do that taste testing with some of their new products. It would be amazing. And they got to be honest. They're like, man, I don't know if I like this, but maybe someone, if they like this, they're scared. It's fear. Stop it. Get out there. Try it. You can flip just about anything anymore. If anything in current times has told us, you can flip anything, but do it for good. Do it for your business, do it for your employees, and do it for the region that you live in. All right, next one, number 2. Okay, I get it. Your food's beautiful. You prepare food amazingly. Number 2, vary your content. We don't need to just see your food. One of the most misunderstood pieces of content for restaurants is the fact that they don't show people, right? It's okay to display stuff. Show some people. Get some customers. Get some family. Get them in there, right? If you have an Italian restaurant, that should be easy. You guys have tons of family. Bring them in. Have a family reunion there. Get people, get kids, show the atmosphere. Place the people for what it is. Now, if you are a biker bar restaurant, okay, you probably don't want to show a bunch of wholesome Thanksgiving around Norman Rockwell painting kind of thing. Make sure that the content matches your branding of your place, okay? That would be one tip that you need to be careful. The last thing we want to do if you're a restaurant or bar is to go into the wrong one, thinking that it's something completely different. So don't take foodie pictures all the time. Show the staff, show unique art. There's just a lot of different things that you can show about the location and the place, right? Now, if you are ashamed or you don't want to take pictures of your front property, the red alert goes off right there. Your curb appeal is number one, the most important. Before social media, before marketing, before anything, take care of the front of your building first. Take some photos and say, is that a place that I would stop at? And get those out there. All right, tip number 3, stop being like everyone else. This is one of the things that drives me crazy, absolutely crazy. And this is any industry, whether it is car dealerships, whether it's real estate. In this case, we're talking about food. Vary the content up, be different. Have some signature thing, right? Something different, something tweak. Maybe it's a guy in a Joker costume that reviews your food every week. Have something different that people are going to come back to. Otherwise, you're just another post in another stream of everything. Everything. And food can only look the same so many times. Change the display status a little bit. Maybe do some product placement. One of the things I've wanted to do, if I had a foodie one, mine would be all about pairing beer and food. That's all I would do. I would have a beer thing, maybe with some beer, like a continuous beer glass or a beer opener. I got one that my buddy Kevin Huntsberger gave me. It actually is it looks like me. It's kind of creepy, but I get to open my beer literally twice, if you get that. If you have some ideas and you want to pitch, reach out to my team and I. But those 3 tips I can tell you are going to be the best ones. Owners, take ownership in what you do, in your product. Let people know that you are proud of it and be involved in it. 2, vary your content. Don't just take foodie pictures. Change it up. And number 3, stop being like every other page. Go look at some other food pages. You're going to see. There, you scroll through. It's nothing but food, food, food. What's going to get a person to stop and say, whoa, and then look at your food, or look at your food and say, oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Branding is going to separate you. And I'm going to tell you, that's the one thing that my team and I do amazing at. We help get you outside your comfort zone. We think outside the box, and we come up with ideas that brand you in a unique and different way in each industry. Because each one of you has a valuable business that contributes back to the community and the people around it. So let's continue making that happen for you. So if you have any other questions, reach out to us. My team and I, we're amazing. We're a lot of fun. My team's very knowledgeable. So if you really want the best of the best, come talk to us. All right. Now, as we jump into events, lots of cool things going on. Last minute, this just got into me a couple of days ago. Brittany Jacobs over at KFS 12, her and a bunch of local media personalities I think this is the second time they've done this. It might be the second or third. They have held a Southern Illinois Youth Media Day. The link is down below. It is 9 o'clock to 1 o'clock p.m. It's at the SIU School of Journalism, and it's Saturday, February 22nd, this Saturday. They are looking for people. They always coincide this with Black History Month. So reach out, look at the page. These ladies making some positive impacts, being great female role models for not only people like my daughter, but people throughout Southern Illinois, businesswomen in general. So support them, take a look at their event, share it, let them know if you have someone that you want to attend. So check that out. On Monday, we had the first of the two-part series of Inside Bill's Brain. It's an insider's view from one of the people that actually work beside not only Bill Gates, but Melinda Gates. Had some fascinating insights on working there at Microsoft. And the Netflix premiere was absolutely amazing. If you're really into leadership and you want to make a difference, you need to attend this. You do not have to be you don't have to attend the first one. The second one will start off with the second half of the second episode and then the third one. There were some giveaways where you could get to have lunch with Kevin, who is one of the people that is presenting that worked at Microsoft. Just a fascinating man and a culture that you don't quite expect. And the video is really good. And, you know, free popcorn, free drinks. It's great. Not only for families to take and go see, but I really would love to see more leaders and leaders in the community go see this. Next coming up on Saturday, March 7th, 7:30. This is what we've been hyping up so much. Gabe Burgess, Nashville star, coming to Benton, Illinois. This guy gets to perform, wow. He gets to perform in the only one I know of, an indoor beer garden. Indoor. I know we typically want them outside. This one's going to be indoor. I think it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be amazing. The Benton Civic Center, full of easy parking, amazing facility. Gabe Burgess. Apparently he's easy on the eyes too, ladies. I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. More information is on the link provided below. And then, just confirmed. I sometimes have to skip this every once in a while, but just confirmed. The Irish Stew Cook-Off 2020 at the Bruise Brothers Tap Room. I know of two people. I'm hoping the third one can make it too. But I can announce that Todd Bryant from Q106.3, Withers Radio, and myself will be judging the Irish Stew Cook-Off. And another person that you might know, but he's not confirmed yet. Okay? That is Saturday, March 14th. If you have the most amazing Irish stew recipe, you need to register. You need to get in there. Todd Bryant and I will be the judge of that. So we'll find out. Next up. We had our meeting yesterday. Check this out. The Southern Illinois Wellness Expo is coming up. Holy cow. I could not be more proud of being on a board and a team of people than I am with this. Our executive director, Michelle, and our assistant, Claudia, have worked their butts tirelessly to make this happen. We are pretty much getting booked. Like, we only have a couple of more vendor spots. So if you want to get in front of families, kids, women, men, you have a product that you want to get in front of them, healthy, wellness. If you have something interactive, talk to us. This year, I've changed it up. I am working with Joe Sanders in the Kid Zone. Oh my gosh, it is so much fun. So I get to be a big kid. So, you know, that's the perks of being a vice president of an organization. You kind of get to pick some of the stuff that you want to do. So we have the Kid Zone, we have the Vendor Zone, we're going to have a Teen Zone, we're going to have cooking displays, we're going to have all kinds of things. The displays are going to be amazing. We have, look at that, this was huge. We brought it back, an inflatable walk-through colon. We have some kids stuff too. We got a giant T-Rex. That's going to be amazing. So many health screenings that cost over $300 to $400. I think they're actually more than that. $10 to get in for adults. Kids under 17 are free to come in, but you get these screenings. And this is amazing, people. We are saving lives throughout Southern Illinois. And I'm going to bring this up just because it's Michelle's favorite. She pushed for this. I wasn't too excited. We're going to have goat yoga, people. Space is limited, but we are going to have goat yoga. I mean, what more? We keep growing this thing every year. It keeps getting better and better. It is the premier wellness expo in Southern Illinois, and I couldn't be more proud to be a part of it. All right. Midwest Internet Digital Marketing Conference. That one is coming up on April 8th through the 10th. I will be hosting, or I guess moderating, I should say, the all-star guest panel on personal branding. You are going to want to attend not only the whole event, but this personal branding event. These people are amazing. Some of them become my friends, and they are just wonderful people that care about you and are going to have some of the best tips in the world. It is the best. It's rated. Forbes magazine, people. Why would they lie? It's the best digital marketing conference in the Midwest, and I get to be a part of it again in any way that I can. I love it. My team and I will be there. I highly recommend if you have a marketing team or you want to learn. It is the most affordable for the biggest bang for your buck. You need to attend this April 8th through the 10th. Man, dear to my heart, Gloria Valdez. She is a trooper. She is an advocate for Southern Illinois Health. She works for, she's at through the Shawnee Health Services. She's going to be doing the free black lung screening. We know that Southern Illinois is primarily, in the past, has been cold driven. We've got a lot of people that have black lung. We've got these screenings. Spread the word. It's free. Get these people screened. Let's get them some services. Let's get them some help. That's on April 10th, 2020. Then, finally, wrapping up. This is going to be amazing. My buddy James Schride over at Ivy Tech College in Bloomington, Indiana, is a pioneer for me in VR. This guy pushes. He's been ahead of the curve. He and a group of small people are putting on the Bloomington VR Con, or what I like to call Beaver Con. Yes, people, Beaver Con is going on in Bloomington, Indiana. You need to check out their Facebook page. He has been doing some amazing Facebook Live videos with some people and getting firsthand experience on VR. This is for K through 14 educators. It's also for businesses that have VR that want to get in front of educators. So talk to James about that. And, I'll be there. I'll be having some fun, checking out some of the VR equipment. And it is going to be June 1st and June 2nd. We are tying in. I don't know if I had any influence on this, but there will be some meet and greets and there'll be some stuff at a local craft brewery. So everybody, thank you for tuning in. Please support your local events. Check these events out. Share them with people. If you have an event that you would like for me to plug, please message me. Send the Facebook event link. I will put it in here. I will do my best to plug it. I always try to do my best with veteran functions. So if you have that, I'm very, very passionate about that. If you like this video, you like Harness Digital Marketing, we provide value for you. There's a link down below that allows you to go to So Tell Us and review us. Give us a review. It helps us out. Please help me to help you. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Go out there, make the world a better place. I smile. And at the end of the day, if you need us, we're here to # turn the light bulb on for your business or organization. See you, everybody.